2,000 people.
I thought it was Hearthstone.
I call it Hearthstone. Okay,
So how eggs are processed after they hit the ground, that's where the differences come in.
Just like it's 50%.
USDA graded eggs would be illegal if sold in the UK or anywhere in the European Union. It's all due to the fact that commercial American eggs are federally required to be washed and sanitized before they reach the consumer. In Europe,
So it's the regulation.
on the other hand, eggs found on supermarket shelves must not be washed or cleaned in any way. So the chief exec of the British Egg Industry Council said that it's in farmers' best interests to produce.
Dirty eggs.
Wait, what? Oh, in Europe, the understanding is that this mandate actually encourages good husbandry on farms. It's in the farmer's best interest to produce the cleanest eggs possible, as no one is going to buy their eggs if they're dirty.
That makes sense.
Right.
But the onus on
States,
But basically, in the United States, they basically say, right, no matter how conscientious and thorough modern-day farming management practices might be, there might be a small percentage of dirty eggs produced.
And
therefore, we can't have any dirty eggs.
That actually makes sense from a regulation standpoint, because you don't have to have as many people regulating. People just go, oh, those eggs are dirty.
Right.
Buy the ones next to them. Whereas here, we're like, oh, your eggs haven't been washed appropriately. With
And
the
for
right
the record,
breed
what we're
solution."
talking about with dirt here is not actual dirt, but chicken poo.
Dirt is sufficient for our terminology.
And any, I'll just say, dirtiness on the exterior of an eggshell poses a food safety threat from potential cross-contamination.
Whoop.
So if a consumer cracks open an egg and then prepares a
We're not
salad,
in a safe spot for a minute.
then you got problems.
So in the UK, they would
You
probably
wind up
wash
that
their
pocket
eggs
meat.
Once you were
before they
showing
used
me
them.
the chicken
That's a good
dance,
question.
and then I went dip, dip, dip.
You laid an egg.
No, I didn't, because then I have to go change.
So, hostess. So, I haven't read the rest of this article yet.
Oh boy.
But my question for Hostess, since Hostess is the one who pointed out this article, is it common practice
Good to be
overseas?
seen, sir.
Is it common practice for consumers to wash their eggs when they take them home before they handle them, for example? So if I'm in Paris and I buy a dozen eggs from my local grocer, do I get them home and wash my eggs the same way I wash my lettuce and then clean my hands thoroughly before I would then go use the eggs? Is that what they do over there? Anybody watching right now from overseas, how do you deal with your eggs? And I'm not talking scrambled or fried, I'm talking before you even crack the eggshell.
But what are our current options? Okay, what?
Pretty much we just have to cancel the whole thing. Hear that, guys? No, I just need to...
Brian's trolling has reached an epic level.
We do still have about 3 days worth of levels to play, so we can work on that.
Yeah.
That is one option.
Yeah, here's a little bit more not so serious.
So Brian, I totally freaked your wife out.
I heard with the Chromecast in the bedroom with the door
Yeah.
locked.
Yeah, she's like, she was in the shower, the door's locked, and the TV kicks on and starts playing our stream.
Well, I got out of the shower and I went to hang my towel up, and a towel was already on my
Janitor.
hook, and I was like, "How did the towel get there?"
Loud.
And then I go out into the bedroom and the TV's on. Like, what is going on?
Okay, so we have now people talking in the chats,
Yeah.
because this has become our topic for the hour, about how they deal with washing eggs overseas. Hostess is asking a British buddy about washing the eggs, but don't know yet. Others, and I assume those of you so you don't wash your eggs are not here in the States. Gravity Thief says Gravity Thief does not wash his eggs or her eggs. We certainly don't wash our eggs here in Finland.
Hey, Shanna.
Others say I use them then wash my
Sit in the
hands.
table chit-chatting.
No.
Okay.
You have to get it.
Wash with light soap and water.
Sit in
The
the
thing
table
about
chit-chatting.
washing your hands, if
Okay. Who's she
if
talking
you're overseas and if the eggshells are not washed by the
Emily.
producer,
to? Oh.
it's not about the egg
Andy,
itself, it's about cross-contamination.
and,
So if the eggs are dirty, if they have animal product on the outside of the eggs,
Dana,
so say that you crack open the eggs and then without washing your hands prepare other foods. That's
the kids were
what you
watching
could get
the
cross-contamination.
with popcorn and water.
That's why it might be a big deal.
And they all have their own
I'm going to
blanket.
work on. Brian, I'm periodically getting kicked
They're
on and off
sitting
of your
quietly.
Wi-Fi. Would that maybe?
Sure.
I mean, we're not dropping
No,
frames, so
no,
that's
the problem's
not.
between two
They
hosts
have
of their
food and a
provider.
beverage
Huh?
and
The problem exists between two hosts of the
entertainment.
providers.
Oh, okay.
All right, somebody else needs to play this game.
So Austin YQM, who has lived, I think, in 27 places, he said.
I can commentate
He
that
says,
while I
in all the places I lived, I've
You
never
need to sit
washed
next
my
to me.
eggs.
Oh,
John, can you scooch over?
Yeah.
John Jenner, you gonna play a game? Bobby and I can.
Yeah.
Slide me that iPad.
Yeah, I want to see who
You know
wins.
what happened to my
Do you need me to be over here?
laptop?
I'll be anywhere.
It's under the.
They got Bowser bought it off of the stream.
Yeah, no laptops. Except for.
So, by the way, the whole reason this whole egg conversation came up is we were talking about favorite ice cream flavors.
And I
Um,
brought up cookie dough.
Here, you
ice
can have your
cream.
seat. I'll move over here.
And can you let the dog up here?
Right, and then
Yeah.
cookie
Yes.
dough ice cream came up, and
Andy was.
I was talking about
snuggling
how I
with the dog
thought that it
earlier.
was gonna get sick because
No,
of the
it's okay.
eggs.
We
if
have
you eat the cookie
technology.
dough out of cookie dough ice
the,
cream.
the vacuum's over there.
Does it
I've
need
got a
a
special.
So then we got to
John,
talking about
for
eggs.
dog hair.
John? Does it need a
I
drive-by?
didn't even see it.
What?
And then we got talking about how
You fixed
some
the
eggs.
couch?
how
Does it need a-
we- I don't
Well,
know.
there was a lot
Why
of dog
eggs
hair.
are legal in some
Does
places.
it need a drive-by?
And then other
You
eggs
could
are
use the
legal in
sucker,
other places. And
I remember we
we got
texted
into
about that earlier.
conversation about how why our eggs are illegal in the UK and their UK eggs are illegal here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Sandeep's not here. I had to come up with at
Manacles.
least one.
Manic Wolf says he doesn't eat eggs, so it's all academic to him. Are you sure? Have you ever had bread?
Because there's eggs in that.
Yeah, there's eggs in just about everything.
Just about everything.
So can they hear you and see you and
Yeah, everything
see
they
you
can
play
do.
and everything?
Yeah,
You can't
Twitch,
donate.
Twitch is up, but our servers, Mario Marathon servers, are having some issues.
Is it fair to say Brian is still working on it?
Yeah, Brian's working on it.
Which is why I'm playing the game.
Who's that?
That would have been somebody kicked out of the.
And we do have the chat up there.
Uh.
People stop throwing windows in front of us
So when is OSG back tomorrow?
somewhere.
Can you put the Twitter up over there?
What are you playing?
Hearthstone?
Where's that? Okay.
So I guess the lesson I've learned is if we ever live overseas, then when you take your eggs home, you don't necessarily, you can wash them, you don't necessarily have to,
But you
but
should.
when you crack them,
Wash your hands.
you should wash your hands before you do anything else after you crack the eggs to prevent cross-contamination. Just like we do when you're dealing with raw chicken here.
Yeah, you don't want to.
So you're supposed to treat your chicken like treat your eggs like your chicken.
Yeah, because like if you're touching chicken,
So
you're not gonna go and like prepare food for your family.
It really is a chicken and egg problem.
Yeah.
If only like your feet that guy would have. Hey, it works.
Grandma's holding him. And
Oh.
he's tense.
Mad Cat asked if there's going to be a drawing until the website is fixed.
You
And
just want to kill me and get it over with?
Yes.
That'd make him
yeah,
very
if the
happy.
website is down, unfortunately, we don't have a donation mechanism which works.
Well, there is. You go to Child's Play Charity.
Well, you can go directly to Child's Play. It's not going to show up through the marathon.
Right.
So you can still go to Child's Play Charity. Is it .org?
Yes. It's actually linked on the feed.
Oh,
It's
right.
one of the notices.
So if you'd like, even while our website is being funky, you're welcome to go to childsplaycharity.org and just donate directly at Child's Play Charity. It won't count inside our fundraising totals, but that's okay. What's most important is that we're raising money for Child's Play Charity.
Hey Ben, wanna play? Hey Ben, wanna play? Is that Ben or is that Mario?
Bobby.
Oh.
Ben just left.
What?
I just one-shot that one. You get lucky
I
every now
could
and then.
only see the hands and the.
What
He
about
looks nothing
the?
like Ben.
I'm like 3 foot taller.
I wasn't gonna go there. I was just gonna say like your hair color is different. Your skin's different.
Are you
your
playing
nose,
somebody, or are you
your
working toward the
ears,
goal, or are you just chilling in?
I'm waiting for Nate so I can whoop him.
Oh, Nate and I are supposed to
Nate's
play
doing
too.
something. Are you like
So
modifying
Ryan,
the
somebody had
pixels and
earlier
stuff?
posted a link to mariomarathon.com/something/donate. That's not going to work either, I assume.
Donate.pie is donate not working?
I like pie.
You like pie?
I like pie. But only pumpkin pie.
You like turtle
Oh,
pie,
hostess
Never
says
heard of
Peanut
that.
my
butter
British
pie?
I love
buddy,
peanut butter pie.
an
I've had
Aussie
that
who
once.
was in the room with.
pie.
Oh, and an Aussie who was in the room.
What?
Chocolate
The
pie.
Brit washes his eggs, and the Aussie
Alright,
says his
alright.
eggs are
Other-
washed from the
well-
supermarket, but he washes the one from a local farmer.
No, I don't like blueberry or apple pie. I'm weird.
So no fruit pies.
No. I'm not a big fruit fan.
So it seems to me the lesson is, if you live in a place where the eggs are not washed before you buy them, then open the eggs, crack open the eggs, and then wash your hands before you touch any other food.
Hey,
Then you're probably good and prevent cross-contamination.
will you go in the mod thing and tell them to kiss and make up?
Tell who? What?
Tell Alistair to kiss and make up.
Alright, I have a question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Otherwise, it's the kick ban.
I don't need to tell anyone to kiss and make up. I have a
the
kick
rooster.
Oh my gosh, no. Alright, I have
you can't get
my
in?
No, I don't have to tell anyone to
perspective
kiss
on
and
the
make up. They
question.
can,
I
can
think
kick
that the
ban
chicken
if there's a
came
problem.
first,
There's
'cause
no
if the
problem.
egg came first, then it wouldn't have like a chicken to sit on it to keep it warm, so it would die.
Oh,
So I think the chicken came first.
Mirror Madness
That's
Tilt
mine.
Slam Ban.
It's mine.
Must be the
All right,
mirror.
let's go with that for a while.
Yeah.
What if the first chicken came first, and there was Colonel Sanders from Kentucky Fried Chicken right nearby? We would never have had Kentucky Fried Chicken because there wouldn't have been any more chickens.
Yeah.
No, is it starting? Alright.
You play it?
I played it when it first.
What are you gonna be commenting?
I can't really play in comment. We have Jaina the Mage
Well, I mean, I was okay with until I
versus
started trying to build my own
Druid. Malfurion.
Nate,
Yeah, I really need to focus to do a good commentary.
so I could say something out loud that's in the mods channel.
I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you, mod channel. Good luck, Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, rope going. There's a rope.
Good luck, Sherlock.
Oh, yeah, so I can't do this. Chris, you play this game?
Not really, but everything up here is up there now, so.
So you should put your laptop up, is what you're saying?
Well, I was staying in here for the mods, but
I got on my phone. Oh, I should
Oh, okay. The balance has shifted. Now's your chance. So I was on the right track. Did you put the mic back at the right level? They're saying that the audio level is
How's that? Is that better?
I don't know. I can hear you loud and clear.
Shouldn't be asking people in the room with me. We're
I
not
was
the
talking
ones
to the microphone.
Well, it sure sounded like you were talking to us.
I had to talk to the microphone.
I want to say hello to Adam Coulter, who is watching and just texted me from Australia.
Me too.
Australia.
From Australia.
Australia.
Hello, Adam.
Wait, is it tomorrow or yesterday in Australia?
It is
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow?
It is Sunday.
Technically it's now, but by date it's tomorrow.
We should be experts at time travel.
He's watching from
Time
the future.
travel.
Is he on the
Spooky.
No, he said something's broken. Maybe.
Coulter could fix that.
Coulter probably could fix that.
Probably from Australia.
He said we need to get a specialist on it.
We've got 2 of them.
That's what I
Okay,
said.
there's the 3 mirrors. The mirrors need to be aligned. So
So it made my first appearance from Adam Coulter.
Like I said,
Well
this is
done,
Dana,
Adam.
Adam's
We've been,
wife. Yeah.
I've been bugging her
3:26,
since
so
last
that's
night
tonight.
to jump on the screen. Good job.
All of a sudden, I can't.
Hey
leave
everyone,
because-
cheer! Dana's on screen for the first time.
they can't cheer.
Oh,
Oh,
hey
yeah,
everyone,
the website is
chat, say about it.
I'll cheer
Just
for.
cheer
I'll
at
cheer
home.
for them.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah,
Cheer.
cheer at home silently.
Cheer. Or I can cheer here out loud.
What is that thing?
I hate this game.
The thing I hate about this game is you have to do everything every time.
The thing I hate about this game is everything.
Everything. Just be so negative things.
I'm not always so negative. I like Super
So-
Mario Bros. 64. I'm
Alright, that
evidently the only person who likes that game.
Alright,
Alright,
the
that
maze
makes
takes
sense.
first blood.
Since the website is being flaky, that's why we aren't getting any donations coming in over our website right now.
Once it's back up, make up for it.
Yeah.
And donate double the money.
So I'll say again, if you would like, since we're raising money for Child's Play charity, since our web if you'd like, you'd be very welcome to go over to childsplaycharity.org. Do I have that address right? I think I do. Childsplaycharity.org. Yes, that's the one. You can go to childsplaycharity.org and you can donate there.
Hey Brian, you guys are really loud.
This room got really crowded really quickly.
Yeah,
Good to know, Shannon.
Foreman.
Oh,
It
Shogun.
is. Hot. I got a sun from
My bad.
cool, and now I'm all hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Got it.
Is what I say to that.
Well, don't grab it, but yeah.
Is there
I
any
got
way
that.
we can use donations embed code to get donations? That's from the mod chat, but
My.
I don't know. Brian is off screen working on this stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother Brian with details like this.
If it's the mod chat, shut the computer put it down.
Yeah.
Well, we have no idea what's going on, so just appreciate the help, but I don't think that Sherlock Holmes and anyone is going to help much, so just carry on.
Why did the stream get so loud?
I don't
You
know.
turn up the mic to louder than it was
Well, you
before.
guys were saying it was too quiet, you didn't say, and you turned it down.
So, yeah. Don't have a good answer to your questions about donations. Will donations made through Child Play? No. Donations made through Child's Play site directly will not have anything to do with our marathon. You'll be donating your money to a good cause. It just won't be. It won't have anything to do with unlocking levels or going to our totals. Hey Jeff.
I think
Website's been down for like an hour and a half. Up and down, but donations aren't working on our site because of
How you
it.
doing that, Nate?
huh?
How you doing that, Nate? Not nice.
Why you be doing that, Nate?
The stream has never
Go on,
gone down
win,
because
not
Twitch
die.
has been up
Be
continuously.
safe.
But new viewers who come in through Mario Marathon, the site doesn't necessarily load, or if they're already on it, they can't reload. And anyway, the only donation mechanism through
I
us
played that backwards.
is on our website.
A little bit.
So
Should have played the wolf first.
you can go to childsplaycharity.org and donate, and they will be glad to accept your donation. It won't have any effect on our marathon or the stats or levels unlocked.
It's no longer 109 days up. It's now 29 minutes.
Oh. So the server side people are on it.
Oh, you always gotta try turning it off.
All right, well, so should I go home or?
Oh, we're still streaming to 2,000
I
people.
know. Just
Hey, what book are you
I think
reading?
this is like a plot. Like Brian just got really tired. He's like, I don't want any more donations. We're fine.
I go
What-
take a nap.
What book are you reading, Jed?
I'm reading Dahlgren.
Never heard of
Is
it.
that a book or an author?
It's a book. Samuel R. Delaney is the author.
With a thing from William Gibson?
It's got a foreword by
Forward.
William Gibson. Yeah. Yeah, William Gibson likes it.
But he like writes those books like Cryptonomicon and stuff, Snow Crash.
Yeah, Neuromancer.
Yeah.
That's his big one.
Here's a funny.
Here's a funny Jed
Snow
time
Crash,
here.
Neil Stevenson?
I'm getting my
Stop
problems
working.
mixed up. Which is standard, really.
Oh yeah, there you go. So
Ernest Klein.
here's a fun Jed time story
He
about
wrote a new short story.
These two read it.
William Gibson.
No, the short story that came out after.
Once
It's about like a
John
murderous
is
about-
disengaged.
That's my favorite book of all.
Me too.
So John,
For me, it was last
here's a funny story about
year. Not that John.
That John.
yeah. We were having a conversation a minute ago, a second ago. William Gibson. So I once I met this dude and a couple days later I was like, hey, do you want to drive up to Seattle? And he was like, sure. We just met. That sounds like fun. So we drove up to Seattle, and on the way he was like, could we stop in Vancouver? Because I've been talking to this girl on the internet in Vancouver, British Columbia. And I was like, sure, yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun.
And this isn't the same friend drive where you got out to have a conversation with your.
Oh no,
Let me
different.
guess, Wind Fury?
Oh no, yeah, this isn't when I punched Dan in the face. It's a different
We
trip.
should do that. We have donations.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
If we break, if we break $28,000, I'll punch Dan in the face. Hey, we did it!
Over there! I've never seen donations come through so quickly when they're broken.
But anyway, so he says, let's go to Vancouver. Lost him.
How can he do 29, 20, 30? How can he do 32 damage in one turn when he's not Caden? Caden was telling me about this game where he was a mage and he did some crazy damage.
You have to finish me this round, though.
But back to the important story, Jim.
Sure.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because
So
I have met this girl, or I knew this girl.
yeah, he's like, I've been talking to this girl on the internet, and
That's
I
always
want,
a good thing.
and I would like to meet her. And I said, yeah, let's go up to Vancouver. So on the way to Vancouver,
Oops. Did I mess that up?
This guy, he's like, the writer William Gibson lives in Vancouver. And I'm like, that's cool that this writer I've never heard of lives in a city I've never been to. And he's just like, he's like talking about how he really likes Neuromancer, and it's cool that we're going to the city where this writer lives. And I'm like, why are you talking about this? This is weird. And then we get there, and we meet up with this girl, and we're hanging out, and they're having like, they're meeting for the first time IRL, and he's like searching for things. It's like 20-30 minutes in, an hour in. He's searching for things to say because it's awkward when you meet somebody IRL for the first time when you talk a lot on the internet. He was like, so I read that William Gibson, the author, he lives in town. And she's like, "Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "My best friend's dad is William Gibson."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, that's why you were talking about it, because it was Destiny."
Or extreme stalking.
So yeah, then we went over to William Gibson's house and he wrote short stories for us. That didn't happen, but I couldn't figure out how to end the story. The end of the story was very disappointing.
Could have ended it like John Green did in his story, where they go to meet the author.
I don't know. I don't read books.
Vadernator says we lost 700 viewers in 15 minutes on Twitch.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Throughout all this, Twitch had been rock solid, but you know.
Extreme stalking. Alright, how do I get to the top?
All right. Well, since we built it up so much, I'm going to read the foreword by William Gibson to this book.
Don't taunt, Nate. That's what saves me.
Is this a card game?
Yeah.
You play a card game on an iPad.
Well, it's not just any game. This is a
Card game.
championship match in a tournament.
Championship.
Championship.
I like championship.
You better kill me this time, Bobby.
I would like to take a championship
Gotcha,
right now. Samuel Delaney's Dahlgren is a prose city. A labyrinth, a vast
That
construct.
did it.
The reader learns to enter by any one of a multiplicity of doors. I have not found this to be true so far reading it. Once established in memory, it comes to have the feel of a climate, a season. It turns there, on the mind's horizon, exerting its own peculiar gravity. A tidal force urging the reader's re-entry.
I had a fireball.
It is a literary singularity.
I healed for 8 points.
Yeah, Druids heal.
I should have
Mages
fireball in the
burn.
last team.
Who won?
Me.
Oh, that was a surprise. Where's the shine? I did the quest to get the shine to appear, but now I need to go get it.
So,
Good match, Nate.
Don't slam bang.
Yeah, I should have won though. I just played bad.
we should see how many games we can play in one room. Since you guys have the championship game.
And we just shut that off. So, welcome to Mario Marathon, where you usually donate, but we have website issues.
I think it's probably okay. I mean, we got 524.
Is this the one off the,
Take care of us for a
Yeah,
while.
we're going to be going for a while, but sort of hold on to the donations for a
Focus.
minute till our website comes up.
Huh?
Hey,
You
Brian.
had, like, focus
I did that. I released the shine. I just need to go get it.
It's probably on top of the tower.
That's
I can
right.
get to the top
Information
of the tower.
about the potential
Use your
website down?
view.
Nah, why would he be interested in that?
Where's the tower at that the things were focused to?
Man, so I
All
butt
right,
stomp
I'm
on
gonna
their
close
butt
this thing.
and they shoot out coins.
Oh boy. John said, oh, so I butt stomp on their butts and they shoot out coins.
I just
That's
said that.
awkward. That's what I just gave you credit for saying.
Oh.
There's a plate falling
back
down
where
next
the
to you. I
disc is.
didn't. Oh, I figured you didn't want someone's leftovers on your clothes, even if they were your own.
Somebody in the
What
chats
kids
were
and-
saying that Twitch viewers were now down to under 1,000.
Yeah, I got
so
it. It is.
I don't know if
think
that's
you're right, because that's why
correct.
it's so shiny.
Yeah, I got 930 up there.
So we've lost 1,000 viewers in 20 minutes, according to chats.
That's weird.
Almost 9 o'clock.
Are we still interacting with the chats and the tweets and everything? Probably not.
Well, the tweets aren't up right now. Somebody's Gmail's up
They're
right now.
playing,
on the-
they're
on
playing
the
Cards Against Humanity in the chat. And
Oh, are
if
they?
you click on the link, the password is Mario.
Interesting.
Would somebody who's watching in the chats just put in the chats how many people are currently watching the Twitch stream?
Alright, I have to go, so bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
See you guys. I'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, I was saying there's more days.
There are more days.
Alright, bye, Madison.
Nope.
See you later. Thanks for coming tonight.
Oh, there's a
Good to see you.
invisible field. I mean,
you guys go
invisible
swimming?
field.
Bobby, good to see you.
Hostess, thanks for the
Thanks for kicking
suggestions.
my rear.
Weird.
John invited everybody via text message. Down
Where?
at to go swimming at the pool. Down at the
Yeah, I did.
You can bring your snake and go with us.